we go. Let's stay in there. You can see me good. Peace. I got the viral hat on today. Peace, peace, peace. I'm gonna wait till we get rolling to actually start talking. On the way to go shoot the podcast this morning. Finally got a little joint for my whip. Move for that stays up. And I got the power hooked up to it. That's real dope. But let me wait till this light changes so we can be in forward motion. Like I said, on the way to go pre-record the Uncensored Truth podcast. The Old God and Sam Ant podcast right now. Tearing it up on iTunes, Spotify, Google Play, and all major outlets. Out there today, I'm gonna take y'all on this journey. Well, we're gonna talk about evolution today. Hopefully I don't lose my signal in here. Right here, boy, I can rock with this shit. Yeah, the iPhone got a good camera, man. A real good camera. You can see that you know what I'm saying? Fresh. But evolution, man. You know, today. And why some people never evolve, you know, past anything, man. And, you know, naturally as a man, you know, evolution is a great thing, you know. Sometimes you don't want to, you know, remain like, for example, me, it's like every 5 or 6 years it seems another chapter or new, you know, type of, not person. You could kind of say that because I was a different person even 3 years ago, you know, than I am today. But the thing is to keep evolving. I don't think different. I think different, excuse me, than I did 3 years. 3 years, some difference, but that's change. Is you know, materialization and me realizing that nobody can really hold me back from what I want to do in life. You know, yeah, it could be hard. Yeah, there could be obstacles and things that are set out, but ultimately whatever you want to do, you can achieve it. You have to figure it out. You have to find out. You have to get enough information on it, and you have to be consistent and seeing that thing out until it's done. I always like to use working out, you know, as one, or even eating right. You know, a lot of people up on the vegan thing. I haven't went there yet. But if you want to lose 50 pounds, I mean, you're going to have to, you know, put that work in for that to be done. You know, and what makes it better, now people can say you can take these different whatever pills they got. You can get the surgery shit and all that, but it's not going to be the same as you saying, you know what, I'm going to get up every day. I'm going to do 5 miles. I'm going to do 5 miles in the morning. I'm going to do 5 miles in the afternoon. I'm going to do 5 miles in the evening. I'm going to change my diet. I'm going to do these things consistently until I have the, you know, the desired result, you know, that I need to get that particular thing done and see it out. And then once you crush that goal, you move on to the next thing. Once you crush that one, you move on to the next one. But a lot of times, like I said yesterday, a lot of people get caught, you know, in the transitional phase, or the part where, you know, they kind of give up and they kind of just stop. For whatever reason, it gets too hard. They get a little tight. Sometimes people just become uninspired. You know, gotta keep a track on the time. Got to be there by 1:30 at the set. A lot of times people just get uninspired, man. And, you know, that's why I always say when people are joining up with the mentorship program, you know, make sure it's something that you're passionate about, you know. feel that this morning. V8, 330 horsepower. But yeah, man. You know, I've been in a lot of. All right, cool. I started, man. I can remember, selling oils and purses. I would always go back and forth to New York, maybe once or twice a week. That was kind of the beginning, as a businessman. I always liked, what the fuck is this person doing? Like, really? I always liked, to buy something and resell it. And I like to control my destiny. I like to get up and do what I want to do. I never felt right. Like I never just having to go to work. When I knew that I could do this shit on my own. Many things. I've been in a detail shop, before, but I opened up, my own money on a shoestring budget. Went through a lot of trial and errors, in that business. What we did with that one, we actually, went into a predominantly white neighborhood, opened up a shop and made very good money over a course of about 2 or 3 years. We had it popping. But even then, I made a lot of mistakes. I did. And before, I used to blame other people. But I really got to look in the mirror and just blame myself, because I was, the general. So whether it crashed or burned, it was because of me. Ultimately, I seen that it was time to get out of there. Because it's like, the thing with business is, like, with a service-based business, once the tide turns against you, it's kind of hard to reverse that. But once everything's going good, and when I mean that, it's word of mouth, people talking. People say, oh, it's these guys over there on the shop, on the iPhone, they do great. But once things go wrong, people crashing cars, people start stealing, people start doing all this nutty shit, then that's where, the liability now, falls on me. And I had to chalk it up and say, you know what? I can't even find nobody reliable to fit this position. Guys won't show up on time. Sometimes guys won't do the job right. And I understand. I understand, because those same people have a poor work history. So I just got caught up in, pretty much trying to hold a grown man's hand and walk him along, which I can't do. You know what I mean? When I have kids and the sun and all that, and then I can take him, like that. But as far as a grown man holding his hand, it's something that I couldn't do, at that time. So I always told myself going forward, man, like in partnerships or whatever, just even in a relationship, relationship. It's funny because Kenyatta Griggs was talking about the same thing. Partnership and business relationship. Excuse me. Yeah, partnership and a relationship, like with a woman and whatnot, have a lot of different correlations, because if something's not going wrong, then you have to be able to communicate. Not going right, you need to be able to communicate that with the person and let them know to either fix it, or move on, man. Move on. Gotta move on. So give me 1 second. Let me order my tea real quick, and then I'll be right back with y'all. Give me 1 second. Let me get a large vanilla chai tea with whipped cream, please.
A large vanilla chai with whipped cream. Anything else for you?
That's it.
You can pull around.
All right. So yeah, man. It's trial and error, learning. Get my money out. How you doing? Yep, there you go.
7 to 6, sorry.
So yeah, that's how that works. Jaden Smith declares Tyler created his boyfriend. Wow, I seen that. Full abundance. Thank you.
17 out of 20.
All right.
You give me 20, right?
Yeah, I gave you 20. Yeah,
Sorry.
thank you.
Get something to eat.
Yeah. Keep all my damn receipts, man. Tax time. I'm probably gonna delete this video to let y'all know. I'm just trying to get the watch time up or whatever. Just wanted to rap with y'all real quick. You know what I'm saying? Because there's too many pauses and all that. But I'm gonna stay on until we get to our destination and whatnot. See, there's a few people in here being nosy as fuck up in this motherfucker. It's all cool though. Yeah.
There you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right. Sorry, Darren. I had to get some Dunkin' Donuts, man. Fucking police. Hit them likes for me, people that's in here, man. Oh, really? You wanna jump right in front of me? Oh, boy. I wish I could see this shit. Gotta have a fast car. I'm sorry. And y'all see, I like Infinities. But yeah, man, we about to get it in, man. We about to grind today, man. I don't really don't know what's on the ticker today. I haven't really searched, but we're gonna get it in, man. Do our little pregame or whatever. And you know, really, it's just a business meeting, man. Every time we get together, man, you know, magic happens. Every time we get together, you know, we have a new idea, a new concept. You know, every time we talk, the people that I'm around, the people that's in my circle, every time, you know, it's like iron and sharpening iron. It's never like, you know, no slacking. It's like we talk, and it's like that's why I had to surround myself with nothing but straight entrepreneurs, straight businessmen that's getting it. That's it. Anything outside of that, I had to separate myself from that shit. I had to, cause they say, you know, who you around. All you gotta do is look at who somebody around. You could tell, you know, where they're going, or you know what their aspirations and whatnot is. So, you know. A lot of people, man, you know, a lot of people are inspired by what we're doing. A lot of people in my family always hit me up, you know what I mean, and are inspired. So I got to keep on pushing for them and shit, because they see me fall or fail, they might lose hope. You know, and I pretty much now at this point, you know, I got family knocking down the door for opportunity. It ain't like it's a whole bunch of money or nothing like that. It's just an opportunity. And that's all I need. Give me the opportunity. Give me the space, give me one mic, I'ma crush it. It's the crazy part about this shit, man. I'm gonna tell you how deep this shit goes, right? How deep this shit goes. And this ain't no boasting. This ain't no bragging. This ain't no, to the 4 people that's listening right now, right? And 1 person showed their hand, so the other people must be watching for whatever reason. Haters, they wanna go back and tell us, whatever, right? I went to New Orleans, right, for my birthday. And shit, and I actually got the video. I got the video and shit of this. So I'm walking and shit, and something tells me, some people will say it's God, some people will say whatever. I also had experience with that too. I got another experience I'm gonna do about an experience that I had with the Creator. Anybody who knows me, they know that I kind of slipped into an atheist phase, but I had an experience. But anyway, right? So I'm walking and shit. It's nice. In New Orleans, trust me, man. New Orleans, go to New Orleans. Like, it's a beautiful place. You know, beautiful people, the atmosphere, a lot of history. history. It's a lot of history there. So you're going to see a lot. I actually went on a ghost tour, and a lot of the stories was about pretty much slave things, you know, stuff that they did to slaves, and not a story. But so I'm walking and shit, and I'm like, you know, people that do the palm reading shit or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And even let me go back a little bit. Because when I used to be in church, you know what I mean, a long time ago. I used to go to church, and you know how you would go up there, and you would they would tell you, like, the pastor, either they would call you up, or sometimes they'd just be just in whatever zone they in, and they would point and say, yo, come on up here. So the lady, I forget the pastor's name, black lady, calls me up, puts her hand on my head, and says, multi-millionaire 3 times. Multi-millionaire. Sky's the limit. All this type of shit. Like, you're going to be a multi-millionaire. Boom. That's one thing. So that's when I was younger. Boom. So, and not to say that I'm winning the lottery or nothing like that. You got to work for this shit. Trust me. You got to work for it. You got to be great with your money. But that's a whole nother story. So I stop. I go in New Orleans. Fast forward to this year. May 27th was my birthday. I go to New Orleans and I sit down with this lady. And I swear I got this video. I'll put it up. I promise you. Right? And the lady starts, like, looking at the lines in my hand, and she starts saying, I forgot exactly what she said, but she pretty much was like, you know, you're going to be you're going to have wealthy, boom, boom, you're going to live long, all this shit she started saying or whatever, boom, 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 okay. You know what I'm saying? She starts telling me stuff about past relationships that blew my mind. The shit was crazy. And I don't even believe in all that shit. So then, I take Cuz, saying, man, for his birthday, I take him out to eat and shit. You know what I'm saying? I take him out to eat and shit for his birthday and shit. And you know how you get the fortune cookies and shit. So we get the fortune cookies. Look, I'm punctual. Say, I got 1 minute to get there. Let me speed up. It's 1:29. This is how punctual we are. I'm going to guarantee that Sandman's either there or about to pull up. This is how we do over here. We ain't late. When we say a time, we got to be there. You know what I'm saying? We got to be there. And nobody's making us come here. Nobody's making us. Nobody's forcing us. I don't have to come here. But that's what we do. Well, I got this fortune cookie anyway, right? For the people that care, you might not care, right? But whatever. My channel, you watching. Set in the fortune cookie. And I got that screenshot. It says something like, whatever you put your hands on will be profitable, multiply, gold, something like that, right? The reason I'm saying all that is because some people are gifted in certain things. Some people are born, they can sing their ass off. Some people are great writers. Some people can jump through the gym like LeBron, can shoot like Curry. Some people have the gift to communicate with people, and this is, I feel like, is one of my gifts, is being able to communicate and articulate things from people and bring things out of people. You know, hence why we started the media company. I'm telling you, man, he's here. I'm telling you, man, that's how we do. What time is it? I'm a minute late. I'm a minute late. You know what I'm saying? That's all good, though. It's all good. But he's here. He's definitely here. See what I mean? But, man, I enjoy whoever, you know, appreciate anybody who listened in. We at the location in the deep woods. I don't think you're coming out here, because you will get that hammer, you know what I mean, on you. But, yeah. He's here. See? But yeah, we just pulled up, man, to the set. Uncensored Truth. Hopefully I helped somebody this morning. You know, feel some type of way about something, man. Keep going, keep pushing, man, because believe it or not, shit don't happen overnight, man. A lot of people think that people was given something or somebody took something. Nothing can be further from the truth. It's all hard work. You know, a little luck here and there, I guess. You need a little luck in life, but it's hard work and dedicated to where we going. And I ain't even saying like, you know, we got flaws and we all did, you know, things in our life. But as for now, man, we're going to keep grinding and keep working and doing what we do. Hopefully somebody enjoyed, you know, what I said today. On Old God TV. What's up, James Simmons? That's that, man. That better not fall. That shit costs too much money. Yo. What's good, man? What's going on? Oh shit. Yeah. On my on the channel right quick. I was letting niggas know. Watch this nigga be here. Oh, that's how we are. Like niggas is here. Let me flip the camera and show real quick.
Behind the scenes.
You know what I'm saying? Told you. Told you he'd be here. Already set up, ready to go.
Right.
That's how we work. Ain't nobody making us. Ain't nobody, you know what I mean, making us do this. We just do this because this is what we want to do, man. We want to be successful. We want to leave a legacy for our family, man, when we die. You know, so if we leave and whatnot, our family can actually, you know, have something, you know, worthwhile. So definitely, man, we in the motherfucking building, and we about to smoke now. So I'm going to get the fuck out of here.
Yes, indeed.
You know? Yeah, have a good one, man. Peace.